What's up, guys? Back with another video. All right, so this video right here, we're going to discuss about the tier 4s, about like leaderships and supports. All right, so as you know, we do got a new World Boss Legend plus Thanos, and I've been looking at my roster of tier 4s, and I have a lot of leaderships. Don't get me wrong, a lot of leaderships. I have some supports, only few like Storm, Agent Venom, Nick Fury, which is a lead and a support, War Machine, which is a support, but only for like Iron Man. But I don't have that many supports. Beta Ray Bill's a support also. So as you can see, the three female characters, of which Taskmaster can go from male with the old uniform and to female with the new Thunderbolts uniform. So you can use Taskmaster in male or female stages. And also, instead of them three, I have another one also, Wong, which has a support passive also for magic allies. So like Doctor Strange, he has a support passive for that. So, and then we have Ironheart and Hela. So Hela is a leadership, 6% increase of energy attack for all allies, which is very good. Could definitely use her in PvP like Otherworld Battle and Team Battle Arena. So you could definitely use her for that. Wong also for the zombies. Then, like I said, you have Ironheart, which is a lead and a support. The lead is for blast characters, 55% energy attack, and the uniform effect is supports, ignore dodge, and increase basic damage dealt to boss types. So that's really useful also. Then, as you know, Taskmaster with the uniform effect also applies to all allies. So, what I was going to do in this video, all right, as you can see, my materials, we have, I have all the books. I have 21,000 Life Seed, 17,600 Carbo, and 14,000 Soul the Faltine. All right, what I was going to do in this video I haven't seen nobody else doing none of the whales or anything like that, which most whales don't make videos, but the people I do watch, they never done it before because they always like the horde or whatever. But in my case, I'm going to go ahead and tier 4 2 characters. You heard me right. I want to try to tier 4 2 characters. All right, so these are probably the ones that I will probably do. Now, I know I'm going to go ahead and do Hela. I'm going to go ahead and do Hela. It's been a while. She is really good, like I said, for Otherworld Battle and Team Battle Arena. Now, she does have like a lot of attacks and stuff like that. A lot of stuff for PvP, like the damage reduction and all that. But and plus the artifact, she does have the undead passive, so there's that. But the uniform effect applies to all allies. You get ignore dodge. Then this is more for PvP. Increased damage to superheroes and damage reduction. But primarily going to tier 4 her just because of the leadership. Because most of the World Boss Legends I'm on need more females. And I do have some leads for females like Scarlet Witch, which is 45%. Still good, but I kind of need something a little bit stronger. So Hela is going to be my number 1. All right, my number 2 is pretty tough. Pretty tough. So I was either going to do Ironheart, and I was definitely needing Taskmaster because, like I said, the duality of the uniforms you could use, and I do kind of need a support character for World Boss Legend. So, or I could do Wong for like Doctor Strange. So what I was going to do, I was going to flip a coin, have like a little battle royal of the flip the coins or whatever, and see who will come out the winner. So it's either Wong, but I'm either Taskmaster or Ironheart. But I'm leaning towards more of the females like Ironheart or Taskmaster. Wong could probably wait. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and flip a coin, and I'm going to come back, and then we will decide who will be my second tier 4 in this video. All right, so the winner came out to be Taskmaster. All right, so we're going to tier 4 Taskmaster and Hela in the same video. All right, so like I said, we're going to go ahead and take count of the tier 4 materials. I have both books. Now we have 21,000 Life Seed, 17,600 Carbo, and 14,100 Soul the Faltine. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and take notes of how much material for native tier 1 characters. All right, so I'll take notes of these real quick, and then we're going to tier 4 the characters. Okay. All right, so let's go. All right, first off, we're going to go ahead and start off with Hela. I'm going to go ahead and do the skills. Okay. Now, when you're tier 4 a character, you should already know that the first skill is going to be the most expensive. So, hopefully, this doesn't bite me in the butt. Okay, here we go. 11, 17, 24, 24, go down, 25. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Okay, was it 17 and 14? Okay, so just a little over 2,000 Carbo for the first gear. Okay. Got 7, 6, 13, 18, 21. Okay, not too bad. Okay. Got 11, 12, 16, 17, 17. Okay. Whew. It was under 20. Okay. All right. Let's go. It's a little over 5,000. Okay. 6, 14, 15, 21, 27. Okay. That was a little high. Okay. Not gonna lie. All right. So, and another thing, I do have 2 tickets if I don't want to spend the books, but I am going to save those. All right, so with that being said, 11,200 Carbo, and then 9,913 Soul the Faltine. So that was 4,400. Almost 4,400 Soul the Faltine, and 16. Whew, that was a lot of Carbo. So about 6,000. Geez, that was high. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop it. Get it out the way. Okay, that's one down. Very nice. Okie doke. Tier 4 Hela. And now for Taskmaster. Tier 4 Taskmaster. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the skills. Get those out the way. Alright, here we go. Wow, she got Serpent's Crown? Okay, alright. Alright, so now we are at 10,442 Carbo and 8413 Solar Fountain. Alright, so let's go. Here we go. Got 7, 3, nice, 17, 32. Geez, that was 28. That right there was brutal. 7, 10, 3, 20, 23. Okay. Yeah, Taskmaster gonna be expensive. 3, 14, 3, 22, 22. Wow. Wow. Well, there's a little bit of discrepancy, but not that much. All right, so 5, 2, 11, 14, 27. Jeez. Wow. Taskmaster was expensive. All right, so let's see, what was that? 48, 21, 47, 26. So that cost me 36 and some change on the Solar Fountain. And wow, that was a lot. 56. So, okay, that's around average. Okay, it seemed like a lot, but it was around average. Jeez, that's high. All right, so Taskmaster is tier 4. First ever video tier 4ing 2 characters. All right, so we got our lead and got a support. Very, very nice. Okay. Got those. All right. Let's go ahead and get our little gold back, which I wasn't hurting for it, but there we go. Got both of those tier 4. So now we got our lead and support. All right, so probably next up on the list of tier 4s will probably be Riri and probably Wong. So those will probably be my next tier 4s. So, all right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, but hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. Hit me in the comment box down below. Let me know what y'all guys think. Was I crazy? Or, you know, it was something different. Can't nobody really say they tier 4 2 characters in a video. So, yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all guys think. Smash that like button and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video.